Okay, so these are my eggplant. I was noticing how big they were getting, and I was looking closer, and I saw there was a bunch of ants. And then I looked even closer, and I saw the ants were sitting there farming these little aphids. And I've seen it on TV before, but I didn't know that it actually happens to people. So what they're doing is these aphids are like sucking the juice out of my plant, all the nutrients, and then it's making little crystal turds, and then made out of sugar. And the ants eat the turds, and that's not good for me because I want all that turd energy to go into my eggplants and not into the ants. But I don't know what to do about them. I have some nicotine, but I'm kind of scared to mess with that stuff. Maybe I don't want to poison them. What I was doing is like I was getting a toothpick and kind of spearing them, and that seems to work because they're in every single crotch. I would just kind of smush them into it with the toothpick. It's kind of time consuming. But look, ooh, there's a bunch of babies. They're like little fleas or something. They even jump like fleas when you try to, if you're too slow squishing them. The ants don't even care. They don't even care that they like them. It's a symbiotic relationship, from what I hear. You see the little ants. See their little butts that are full of that. They're like clear looking. I used to have hummingbird feeders, and those little ants would eat the stuff, and they would have like red asses. Look, here's me trying to squish them. It's easier to squish them without the camera. Like that just ruins it. So I use my thumb, squish it. I want to get rid of these things. I don't want the ants. If I look, another kind of ant like snuck in and started eating the turds off that aphid. But the other ones are just hiding from it. Or they're on a little. The ones on the left are on a little baby, and the one on the right, I don't know. I sprayed some stuff like not poison, but like bleach on them earlier. So or after this, I don't know if I don't remember when I did it. But that's a different kind of ant. Obviously, it's a lot bigger. But it'd be cool if he ate that aphid. But he doesn't look like he wants to. He's like looking for some turds or something. I don't know what he wants. I need to get rid of all these bugs, man. My garden is doing really good because it's been raining all week. All that mold, I sprayed bleach on all the mold, and it totally killed it. Totally stopped it from spreading. It's dead. It's hardly anywhere. And I put fertilizer. The one day it didn't rain, I went out and fertilized everything, and then it rained again. So I'm like, hell yeah, everything's doing good. But just think if all those aphids weren't sitting there sucking on these things, they'd be a lot better, I think. This is the eggplant. I mean, I don't really care about eggplant, really, to tell you the truth. I mean, I could take eggplant or leave it, but I don't want aphids to eat it. I hate aphids now. I hate them more than anything. Besides, maybe like Casey Anthony. What's that? Homolka. Look at this. These are the Roma tomatoes that I don't even care about. They don't even taste good. They're all right. They taste good, but not compared to the other ones. There's like fire ants on it. Isn't that crazy? I have some Roma tomatoes that I had in my car for like over a week, and they're red, and they look perfect. They're perfect condition, and the car gets over 100. They've been sitting there for a week. So these are like genetically modified or something. But they last a long ass time. I'll tell you that. Look at this. Just fast forward. So all my 13 younger cantaloupe plants are doing way better than the first ones. They're growing fast, like they're getting long too. I had to reshape them. There's lots of cantaloupe. They're getting big. They're already bigger than the first set that's older.